right, and welcome to the last day of Flibs 2021. It is Halloween. I'm definitely my SeaWorld Orlando. I'm just checking something over here. LIVESTREAM. I went there. I know my boat viewers might be wondering why is there so much Halloween stuff on there, but it is the Everything channel, so there's going to be more boating. I have been at Flibs like almost every day. There was only one day I missed here. Getting a lot of great boats for you guys. 185-foot Ocean Fast. The Four Roses. You're going to see that fully, every inch of that, being presented by Denison here. So anyway, we're going to go check out the last hour or so of the show. Hear the horns. Make sure to hit that like button, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ring the notification bell. There's gonna be a lot more boats coming up, pretty soon. I mean, again, it's the Everything channel. Got to cover lots of things, but anyway, I'm gonna go around to the other side and see what the screen's showing. Might just have to modify a few things for the live stream. Make sure and also make sure that I'm able to read your comments, all that. Let me just see if this is working right. I want to make sure the thumbnail went through correctly. Let's go back out. And it's still putting the wrong thumbnail, so I'm going to fix that right now. And it's weird. I did a test yesterday, and it worked fine, but who knows? Get that out of there. Okay, it's not showing me that, so I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna get going then and start looking around. That is the wrong thumbnail. Let me go fix that thumbnail image. It'd be lovely if I didn't have to do this each time. Look that well. I'm gonna just start taking this and we'll walk around and then I'll fix that up a little later on. And if anybody could let me know how the quality is on the stream. So how's everybody out there doing? We get a confirmation that everything's looking nice on this live stream, guys. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, a few more people. If you're watching this after the live stream, then you could always fast forward a little bit. Okay, let's just go around. So some things for this year, they brought back the convention center. Still a lot of construction around there, but you'll be seeing that, not on the live stream, but you'll be seeing that in the edited video. The internet was really bad over there, so I wouldn't have even been able to live stream from there. And Super Yacht Village is back. Got some coverage over there. Also went aboard a Benetti. This main section is larger than it was last year. This time it's extending all the way up to the Las Olas Boulevard Causeway over there, the overpass. So it has been absolutely packed every day. Much more crowded than it even was back in 2019. It's been amazing. And yeah, if anybody can just, okay, here we go. Hi, yes, hi, quality's wonderful, excellent. Yeah, I was just trying to confirm because it's weird. When I was looking, it was like not showing it on another phone, so I wasn't sure if the live stream was public or not. So that's great. And I'm gonna just try to see something else for 1 second.
What the hell?
Went aboard a Sunseeker, so you're going to be seeing one of those. Did a Princess as well, one of their new ones. And happy Halloween to you too. I see that now.
Y a mí nunca me gustará.
And one of the interesting things this year, they moved the water taxi like all the way to the southern end of the show. Ocean Alexander. So you're going to be seeing these boats. This one on the right here won Best of Show. I'm going to go aboard that one as well. And I'm just concerned as to whether or not this live stream is working. I'm just checking on another phone and I'm not even seeing like that it exists. And I'm only seeing one possible viewer, so I don't know what is going on. Of course, when I did a test yesterday, everything was wonderful with it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if we're on right now. Let's see if we can see any footage on here at least. Okay. Oh yeah, Galleon went over here too. Got one of these boats. Ocean Alexander, actually, I did 3 boats the other day. First day of the boat show, covered 3 of them. And I know there's one particular viewer that hasn't stopped going on about that 100 Ocean Alexander. Yes, Don Drone, I'm talking to you, and yes, I do have a full video of it. And here's some absolutes. Then we'll turn around and head back toward the north end of the show. One thing I was really happy to see is that cigarette racing is now here at Flibs. They were recently bought over by another group. So it is a whole new cast of characters. They're wonderful. Got some videos aboard those. So you'll be seeing that as well on this channel. And just to know, cigarette racing, one of those videos that I have, is the most highly watched video on this channel, over 800,000 views. So cigarette racing was kind of instrumental in, just all by coincidence, in kind of bringing boating to be a big part of this channel. This boat is really beautiful. This is a Brazilian boat over here. O'Keen. I did this boat as well, so you'll be seeing that. Really nice. And you can see some are already leaving. I was over at Denison today, also hanging out with Justin Neistat, who's giving us some great tours of boats. And he was saying, yes, some of the boats are going to be taking off possibly a little early today. So there's a lot of pressure with that as far as, you know, getting out of here. And I guess everything gets bottled up. And here's this boat, really nice. This one is also an O'Keen, and they're being presented by HMY Yachts.
Do you have a top?
So HMY Yachts acts as the authorized dealer for those. You can see over here the Valhallas from Viking Yachts. They're all gone. And then my favorite part is hearing the horn sound, which we'll be hearing a little bit. Let's see, what time is it right now? It is 4:58, so we've got an hour of walking around.
See on the other side.
Here's some of those Vikings. Yeah, they have Red Bull here. Look at that, for a bar right out there on the water. It's pretty cool. Okay, who do we have there? ADC Music. What is that? You're good, don't touch, no thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's looking good. The thumbnail, if the thumbnail's that picture of Miami, the Miami Boat Show, like that skyline, that's not it. I had a great picture of the 185-foot Ocean Fast. I actually took the time to create like a whole thumbnail for it. And I don't know, if anything, I'll at least change it afterwards. So if you're watching this after, you'll be like, what the hell is he talking about? But yeah, still strange using the service that I'm using for the live stream, but at least we get at least we get 1080 on that stream. If you use the YouTube one, we're only going to be limited to 720. So I hope it's looking great for you guys. Weather's beautiful today. I mean, it has been getting a little hot, but it's much drier, less humid weather. And then we're going to get on to the really big ones. You saw a little bit before as we were walking down here. Did some Chris Craft last year. Each year I always try to find like some new boats to cover that I haven't covered before. And then sometimes I will go back to the ones that I have done, like the Ocean Alexander, the Princess. I want to cover some of the newer ones. Also Azimuth did a really beautiful big one. It's the Tri-Deck Grande. And again, I'll be editing these videos. It might take a while because again, this is the Everything channel. So same way I've been covering a lot of Halloween attractions. I still have some more to edit, believe it or not. Boat show kind of is right there in the middle of that, that whole week of Halloween. And we'll be covering some other things on this channel, but stay tuned. There will be boating throughout. Of course, we'll be going to the Miami shows, the Miami International Boat Show and the Miami Yacht Show. That will be in February. And then in March will be the Palm Beach Boat Show. So yeah, those are like back to back. Okay, and we're coming over here. This is the Bahia Mar Resort. So now we're going to those grounds. So the section we're at right now would be the most southern part of the boat show as far as this main hub. I mean, I guess technically you could say the most southern point would be the Super Yacht Village. Just trying to see over there. The Jungle Queen, famous Jungle Queen, is down there somewhere. You'll see that on the other video, the edited video. And let's see, we can cut through here. A lot of accessories and things like that. One of those MTU engines.
The latest events that are taking place each day.
Let's see, this is the Bahia Mar entrance. I didn't even realize I was walking that way. I kind of made a wrong turn, I guess.
Cheers, no problem. Come on down. Energy drink for free.
What is this over here? Hi, what are these drinks that you're promoting?
Celsius, would you like one?
Okay, sure. These are complimentary?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you.
Here, how about live? Would you like?
Yeah, we're live streaming too. So tell people about these. What's the story there?
So it is 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is equivalent to 2 cups of coffee. It's super energizing. You can have it as a pre-workout if you choose to.
Okay.
And it keeps you fit, burns fat as you go.
Awesome.
Cheers.
She's my future girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop this open and try it out. Thank you.
Cheers. Energy drink for free. Super good. Guava, super yummy. Try it if you don't like it. It's super yummy.
Okay, let's try this out. Let's see how it is.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. It's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a nice tropical. Yeah, the peach.
So
I love peach. It's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. This is so needed too. That's awesome that they're doing free drinks, because one thing you want to do when you're at this boat show is have something to drink. It does get hot out here. Okay, let me turn that around. Instead of looking at me drinking, it's not the most exciting thing. Actually, okay, we can cut through this way. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't going about any mishaps. It's just I wasn't sure if it was going through to people, that's all. Because when I was checking on my other phone, it wasn't showing me the live stream, so I wasn't sure. But now that I see that people are on here and everything's looking great, I would just relax, walk through, see what we see. And I'll kind of like point out some things that I might have already, well, some things that I did cover, not might have. Oh, at the Super Yacht Village, they had a submarine. That was pretty cool to go in there. I was talking to the president of the company. Place is located up north of here, like 2 hours north on the east coast of Florida. Any good deals on the last day? No, nothing that I've seen. No kind of deals. I mean, what are you talking about? Like just like let's say merchandise, like shirts. Talking about boats. I mean, as far as the boats go, I'm sure you have to wait till the last second to be able to negotiate something. Great show, says MW. Yes, it really is. Remember, this is the largest in-water boat show in the world. It's massive. I was here every day except for Thursday, and it was really raining that day, and I even asked them here. They said, yeah, it got real bad after 4. But every day, usually I think I only do 3 days. This time I did 4. It's taking longer because I've been covering some bigger boats, guys. So that 185-foot Ocean Fast, which I'll put on the thumbnail. If it's not showing you the right thumbnail now, I'm going to correct it. So when you come back and you see that thumbnail, you're going to be like, wow. You see that boat? It's one of the largest boats that are here. And there was another boat called the Mocha, which somebody had shared with me an article saying that that was here, that it's the largest boat. But I have asked everybody, including the company that manufactures that, Benetti, and they said they're not sure if that's here. If it is, it's not with their boats in the Super Yacht Village. And no, just going around and everywhere, nobody seems to have seen it. I think it would be hard to miss if it's the largest one. And yeah, even when I checked the directory on the app, they have an app that's pretty good actually. I really like it. Very promising app. It did not come up either. And we have some cars over here. A few cars over by the Super Yacht Village as well. These are pretty cool. I'm going to show you these vehicles. This is a company located here in the greater Fort Lauderdale area, 10 minutes away. And I'll probably be teaming up with them to do some videos in the future of these. Look at this. This is amazing. But okay, everything you're saying, no deals, Richie Rich, no deals that I've seen. Because like even, let's say, like for example this, the merchandise. When I was here in 2019, 65th anniversary, I bought a t-shirt and there was like a discount, like 10 bucks off or 5 bucks off. But they actually have been selling out of everything, that they don't even have the show shirts at some of the other places. Let me just ask, excuse me, I've got some questions. They're asking, is there any discounts on the last day for merchandise? Oh, okay, there is. So 5 bucks off. Oh, okay, great, thank you. So there you hear it. So if you're at the show, 5 bucks off. And it's kind of reminiscent of what I got in the past with the Guy Harvey. He's a great artist, does a lot of marine paintings, contributes a lot of money to different like research and preservation. And then here's the back of it. And I actually opted not to wear mine because my shirt's kind of like this, where you don't really see anything in the front to indicate that it's a boat show shirt. So when I'm doing a live stream or a video, it's just kind of like I'm just wearing a blue shirt. Here is Nortec. Okay, what do we have here? Did you go over to the Viking sport fishing display? They have a new model that launched. No, I didn't go to Viking. I covered a lot of Viking before. I'm actually going to just kind of walk real fast now because of the music that they're blasting over there. Hopefully it doesn't pick it up. Okay. So yeah, no, I covered Viking last year. Last year they won Best of Show, and I did a bunch of coverage, even some of their big yachts. But no, I didn't do Viking this year. Like I said, I really try to kind of focus on some new things. If there's, let's say a company that I, really love, or that has something brand new, I might run back to them. Like cigarette, that's a no-brainer. I'm always going to be drawn to cigarette. Those just, they remind me of back Miami Vice and all those things. It's just, it's such an icon of Miami, of South Florida. And I haven't seen cigarette for 2020, they had the Miami International Boat Show, because it was in February. The next month in March, everything shuts down because of COVID. And even the Palm Beach International Boat Show was canceled that year. So it's been 1 year since the Miami show, because even though in 2020, the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show never got canceled. So this has been every year. It was just smaller last year. But they had this, everything was great, and a lot of people thought that was good news. It means the Miami shows will be open, the International Boat Show and the Yacht Show. But unfortunately, nope. I remember I was here at the boat show over by Solace Yachts, and word had come out that the shows were officially canceled. But they are going to be happening in Miami come February 2022. And this is, we're going to be approaching cigarette right here. Got some of the nice fast boats here. Okay, and welcome everybody, welcome. Got more viewers, that's great. Yeah, I didn't want to promote anything ahead of time about the live stream because I really wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. You know, sometimes I'm covering other boats or something that might be on there for a while, and I don't want to, you know, commit to a specific time with that. So over here, these are the cigarette boats. You're going to get to see a closer look at all of these. And they had, they had a whole like a photo op thing that you can do, so I'll show you that as well. Coming to the very, very few sails that they have at the show. If you want to see a lot of sailboats, Miami International Boat Show is definitely the one for that. That's the one that used to have always what was called Strictly Sail. They don't like, I don't think they call it that anymore, but they do have a section at one end of it that's just sailboats. Here, leopard catamaran, we covered this before. And I see, what is somebody writing here? Sometimes if I don't see your comments immediately, just understand there's such a glare from the sun. Cigarette, the only offshore boat. Yeah. I was inquiring about this one coming up. Let's see, was it this one? Oh, maybe it was somewhere else. You know what? Let's see, Aviara there. I'm trying to look for, oh no, here, okay, it's coming up, the one I'm talking about. Hold on a second. Sunreef. I think it's right here. It was too booked to check out now, but we'll maybe get aboard one of these at the Miami show. See, and that's an interesting thing also to know. Sometimes with some of these boats, even like when I was at the Miami Yacht Show, what happens is sometimes it's not like a demo boat or, you know, a boat for sale to show people. Sometimes it's a privately owned boat, and the reason for that is that some of these boats might take 3 years to build, and they're just all sold out. So in the meantime, for someone to, you know, potential buyer to be able to see one, get a real feel for it, they have contracts with other owners of the boats that they have to bring their boat to the boat shows. But the owners can sometimes have, you know, all these restrictions like no video, no photographs, not even from serious buyers, you know, so they really limit who is able to go on board. Sometimes it's really not the company, but it's actually the owner. But I did cover a Sunreef yacht at the Miami Yacht Show, like my first video of it, where I think I just kind of put 5 boats together. And but that one was a motor boat. It was not a sailboat. They do make both. It's a French company. This is the, I've got the sun right in my eyes, but I think this is the Pearl over here. I think this was a new one at this show, the 80. I'm not sure if it was the 80 or another one, but covered 2 Pearls last time. Again, just wanted to move on to some new things, but very beautiful boats. Oh yeah, this is, I like this. Boats that are getting in the spirit of Halloween. So check this out. And before on another boat, they had a whole bunch of people dressed up like in that Day of the Dead, you know, the like Coco with the faces like that. It was a whole group on one of the boats coming up here on the left. I thought that was really cool. Had like a whole show. A whole bunch of people were lined up looking at that.
Best friend? We gotta do something different. Excuse me. Now we're going.
Oh, okay, it was right here. Here's the masks. Actually, I just need to just grab something. Let me just put this down for 1 second. Okay. Let's get that wire down. So we kind of made like a loop. We, passed a few boats going this way, but you didn't miss too much.
He was.
Any of you down here in the Florida area? Any viewers out there? Anybody that was thinking of coming here or has been here in the past? Or any other boat shows elsewhere in the world?
I have older brothers. I have 2 older brothers now.
Yeah, and they're breaking things down early. Boy, if you saw it, well, every day has just been packed. Even on Wednesday, it was very crowded. But like yesterday, even earlier today, look at that. But even more so than this. Oh, Southern California there, MW? Have you gone to any boat shows there? Are they doing any boat shows now, or are things starting to open? I know they got, Disneyland and the parks. Things seem to be returning to normal in California too, which is good. I always like this over here, Broward Design Center. They always have these great sculptures carved from wood. They actually had like a big reception there last night, sort of a party. January will be the LA show. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out, like see a video of that, what it looks like. Where is that held? Is that like at the Marina del Rey?
We're not letting you go to the bathroom yourself.
Oh, this boat over here, the Excellence. I'm just going to switch this bag on the shoulders. Hold on a second. This is the Excellence, and have a full video of that at the Palm Beach International Boat Show. Oh, this is pretty cool. Let me show you this. They're going to be using what's called a swing bridge over here.
Keep going! Keep going!
Let's put this down here for a second. Switching the shoulders on that bag. And here we go. Check this out. I thought this was pretty cool. Excuse me? Let me just show that. Okay, guys, you see that? Oh no, don't worry. I'm not crossing. Let's see. Oh, at the LA. It's LA Conventions. Oh, they don't have anything in the water for the LA Boat Show? They don't have any water portion of it? Huh.
Not much longer, not much longer. My least favorite part of the show.
It's so funny because every year I come here, I have never seen this bridge in action. And since yesterday, like even before today, I had to wait for the bridge. Whoa! That should be the thumbnail right there. I'm going to redo that thumbnail, I think, with that. That's the boat, by the way, guys, in the back. That's the 185-foot Ocean Fast that Dennison is presenting. It's their largest boat. It's one of the largest boats at the boat show. I was on there for like over an hour yesterday, venturing in every section of that boat. You will see every single room on there. I mean, everything from the master to the cruise quarters, everything. On the very top, there's like a... kind of like a crow's nest, you could say. That very, very top part's got a gym in there and a bathroom, and it's just amazing. They had a casino set up yesterday for a function they were doing. MW, yes, indeed. And it's funny with what you're saying. Let's go, Brandon. There were people yelling it out throughout the show. But I always have the camera off whenever it happens, so I never capture that. But yeah, absolutely.
Just 2 minutes for roses.
There was a function Dennison was having over at the Super Yacht Village, and I quickly bumped into Bob and you'll be seeing him, you know, give a quick discussion of what that was. And it was interesting. In the front there was a sign from Governor DeSantis, but he wasn't here though. And it was, I guess, like a private party for Denison. There's been a lot of great parties around, and Denison has really been like everywhere. You'll see their name on. Actually, I just got distracted.
Out there, 2 boats.
You'll see the Denison name like everywhere here on the boat show. Even on top of the Las Olas parking garage, they have like a party up there. Denison name everywhere. On A1A, you're going to see banners welcoming you to the boat show from Denison. Wonderful company, great selection of boats, great team. They're just lovely people, wonderful. So yeah, there's that boat you're going to be seeing, guys. This is the biggest one ever on this channel. Biggest boat we've ever covered on the channel. Trying to get out of that sun. I cannot get out of that sun for you guys. So I'm going to just move around here. Here we go. Yeah, the swing bridge. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so these are all the Denison boats that we're at right now. I see Justin up ahead. Justin! Hey, I'm doing a live stream. Wanted to say hi to the people? So how's everything? How's everything so far?
Taking off on Helios right now.
Okay, I'll go capture that. I was just telling them about that. So guys, yeah, I was saying how I was talking to Justin. He's saying the boats are going to be taking off, so we're going to see that. Hopefully there'll be some left though to hear the horns sound off. So you're going to be seeing the Helios eventually when I get that edited. Okay, take care, Justin. Okay, take care. All right. So Justin was showing that boat as well as this one. This is really interesting. Let me just this one, the No Name. It says Princess, right? As you can see. Hi. It says Princess, and then on the side you're going to see Viking, and that's because it was. Oh yeah, right there. Well, I'm not going to really be able to zoom in, I think, on this too much. Well, there. Okay, it shows Viking on the side, and that's in the past there was like a partnership between them, and at that time Viking was the big name, so it was kind of beneficial for Princess to utilize that name. Now Princess is so big, they have like the largest display here at the boat shows, all these boat shows, and yeah, I just thought that was interesting. So even though it says Viking, it is a Princess. There's a connection. It's a little complicated of a story, so kind of have some, you know, I'll put that in the other video when I get that all edited, try to go through that whole description. Yeah, I see you guys are commenting on the swing bridge. I thought that is really cool. I captured it a few times. Like I said, all the years I come here, I never see it once in action. I didn't even know that was a thing. And this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen it today. In just like 2 days. So we're now going to like the most northern end of the show. And I'm going to leave the live stream going like on the water taxi back to the Super Yacht Village. You know, hopefully the signal will stay intact. I think it should, because I did it last year. Over here is Rick Obey Yachts. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, just took a quick hop aboard this one over here. It's a Tiara 48 LS. See a lot of people up there on the bridge. I'm assuming the drawbridge is going to be opening up. So them say the gate is not going up until you get back to the gate. Ah, they're explaining people are too close to the end because see that section there? People can fall down right there when that opens up. So he wants them to get further back. And I guess they're not, I don't know who they think he's talking to, that the bridge is just going to stay that way. Then this is kind of interesting. See, like something like this interests me. Now I'm more interested in seeing the drama of the bridge. See, look at that. They opened it up. Oh, let me raise it up. Huh. Okay. So maybe the bridge was going down then? I don't know. Well, let's turn around. So in 2019, the show extended. All of that was part of it over there on the north side of Las Olas. But last year, it probably ended back on that little bridge we went up. I'll show you where. So it's bigger than it was last year. Much. Oh, one thing also, like last year they had moved the Aqua Zone where they do all the in-water demonstrations with like the flight boards. Kristen Smoyer was on her, wait, that's the flight board. And then what are the other ones called? The e-foils, all those different things. It was this time it's inside the convention center in like inflatable pool, like a giant inflatable pool. I really liked it outside. However, they had to cancel some of the events last year because there was a 10-foot plus bull shark spotted in the waters right there where they were doing all the demonstrations. But nevertheless, they got the go-ahead the next day, and I got some great footage of Kristen Smoyer. If you haven't seen that video, you should really check it out. She operates that device where it's like a jet on her feet and just flies up in the air, and amazing. She's like, I think like ranked like #1 in the world. Yeah, so last year, this is where the show ended right here. I remember this bridge going up. That was the end of the boat show on this side. And okay, we're gonna look at some more big ones. Try to get that sun is just at a bad angle for you guys. Another thing that's great to do is to take the water taxi over to, let's say, the Galleria area, and then by doing that, you're going to be able to see all these boats from the front, which is really nice. So I did that yesterday, so you'll be seeing that in beautiful 4K. And when I go back, I'm gonna show you this other boat that's got everybody oohing and ahhing. If it's still there, and if not, then it's captured in 4K, so don't worry. What I might do is just start, this is the zoom, zoom, zoom. It's gonna turn it this way. I think we're gonna be better just looking that way because of that sun.
I did.
So the Helios still hasn't taken off yet. Maybe it's about to now. Damn, I cannot see anything with that sun. It might take a little bit more time, I don't know. I gotta disconnect everything and so forth. So again, this is the boat that I toured yesterday, so you'll be seeing that. Oh yeah, also one on this boat. They recommended to check this one out. So you're gonna see that as well. It's an interesting boat. It's like a real retro look, and yet it's like, it was like 2006 or something. Let me see. This one here? Is that the right? Yeah. Yeah, 2006. Okay. what time is it? Because I need to check. Okay. Oh, we have another half an hour. So, you know, they're gonna do the horns at 6. So hopefully not every boat's taking off, because that's my favorite part of the show. Oh, I should say one of my favorite parts of the show. Might be a while still. I don't know. Okay. But you get the idea. The boat's gonna be moving forward. Nothing super exciting. Oh, the big one's taking off. Let me get that one. So I'm glad I walked this way. This is the 4 Roses that we got a full video of. Get over here to a good vantage point. And yeah, this is the one that you'll be getting to see everything on. Oh, that looks... Wow, look how close.
This thing's got to go outside by the bank. What, 4 rows? Right up.
Try to zoom in here. Okay.
Who built 4 rows? That was right.
Oh my god, are they doing it early then? Nah, I think that's just one boat. Okay. Zoom back out.
That's actually just them doing the right thing. Like they're entering the coast.
A lot of people are watching 4 Roses taking off. And that way leads to where Coconuts is, and the north side of the Swimming Hall of Fame. They're doing a major renovation at the Swimming Hall of Fame. It's like another name that it's going to be called. I'll show that in the edited video. I think it's going to be ready in 2022, next year. Okay, so some of the big ones took off. I don't know if the other one with the helicopter on board. There's another really big one. I'm not sure where it was. But again, you'll be seeing that on the regular video if it took off already. I don't remember them taking off so early like this. Like some left full hour before. I know in the past they would do start doing 30 minutes before like they're doing now. Some of them are doing now, but there were some that were already gone. Like when we started this video, all those Valhallas over at Viking, those were gone, and a few other spots too. Oh, let me see, what does it say here? Excellence was built as, I can't even read. The sun is so bright, guys. This is what I'm dealing with. I can't even read. Wherever I go, I can't look at anything. Okay, here, I'm on shade now. Let's see. Whoa. Excellent was built as Detroit Eagle for Roger Penske, now owned as a second boat for Herb Chambers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's why on my video it talks about Penske. I didn't get the whole story of, you know, everybody that owns it, but yeah, I found out about the Penske name. There's one of the boats with the helicopter on. Is that the one I was talking about? I'm forgetting the name of it. Some beautiful sunsets yesterday. Amazing sunsets. So every other day closed at 7 and today 6. Opens at 10 a.m. each morning, except for opening day, it opens at noon. Okay, this is the one, the Boardwalk. That's the, that might be the largest one here. And yes, I inquired about covering it, and no, they're not letting anybody on board. But this is the one with the really big beach club area. I'll show you. It's a Fed ship. I can just zoom in from over here so you can see that. It was his showboat for engines when he owned Detroit Diesel. It was a Fed ship engine room. It was gorgeous. Yeah. Well, look at these Fed ships. Speaking of a Fed ship, look at this one. This is a lot more amazing than the Excellence. The Excellence was beautiful. Look at the size of this thing. Do they still have these stats out here or no? How many feet is this one again? How many feet?
It's 77 meters.
77 meters?
50.
Okay, thank you. Go back here. 77 meters, said about 250-ish. Yeah, look at that. That's the one with the helicopter on top. This is the one I wanted to show you guys, so I'm glad this didn't take off yet. This looks to me like it's probably the most spectacular one here at the show. I would say, I think that one looks absolutely like it's gonna just be amazing inside of it. Look at these, look over there too, look at that side there. So what do you guys think of that boat? Do you guys agree? That seems like it's probably one of the most spectacular boats here. Honestly, I think that looks even more spectacular than anything at the Super Yacht Village this year. Yep, all it takes is a lot of that. You're right. I'm trying to blank on what these kind of boats are called. Can anybody tell me? I did a video where I spoke about this. The boats that carry all the toys, all the other vessels. I'm trying to total blank on that. What is that name? Serena Yachts is over here. Some videos with them. Oh yeah, one thing you got to be careful. If you ever come to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, when you're walking like across the walkway here, they usually have these plants, but sometimes the plants maybe get kicked away or something, and that's because of this. When you're walking, you're just looking up at the boats, it's really easy to just, you know, go like that, trip. So yeah, always be cautious with that. Because remember, this whole section here is not normally here. They bring this in for the boat show on the right. Normally you would just have this cement, very solid walkway here, pier. See, everything for the Bahia Mar Marina is like all concrete, very stable. But yeah, some of these other piers, like over here, they bring this in just for the show. They gave some of the stats on the water taxi. It's like miles and miles of pier that they bring in for this. See, look at this, all these left already. And these guys can't leave so quickly because they're stuck in the middle there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take a walk, figure out where we're gonna go. It's Majesty. Okay, now Majesty Yachts, they're the ones that were best of show back in 2019, and I've been trying to get on. I was anyway. They then, I think, were gonna let me on, and I missed their call when I was at Palm Beach Boat Show, so I missed it. But they were informing me that there's gonna be a bigger, nicer Majesty 140 at the upcoming, I think it's gonna be at the Miami boat show. Miami Yacht Show, I should say. So, spoke to the captain, and I think it was a captain. I know it said captain, but I think he's also with the company. And you know, he was saying that he'll be there or something, and perhaps we'll get to look at a Majesty 140 at a future show. That'd be great. I hope you guys can see stuff, because it's like the sun. I'm just holding the camera that way. The sun is just like super intense on my eyes. I see everybody walking around trying to get videos and photos. They're like cupping their hands over this part and that part. I still have my energy drink that I'm trying to finish up. Oh, support vessels? Okay. Support vessels. But it's like also, I could swear there was like a nickname that somebody had used, and I was like, no, I never heard of that. But yeah, support vessels makes sense. There was another nickname though, or something. I'll have to check that on the video. If I find it, I'm going to put that in the comment section of this video. Drink. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep it going here because this is a section that I bypassed before. We were walking in the interior part of that section.
That means he's backing out of the canal.
What time is it? Sounding the horns already. What time is it now? 5:46. Okay. Still too early. Princess Yachts. I think, is that where we are now? Yeah. Princess. Yeah, then you kind of saw some of this before because, yeah, we passed this part with Sunseeker. Just wait until all the horns sound off, and then we'll hop on a water taxi. And Yeah, like going on a water taxi, like let's say 6-ish or whatever, you're gonna get some nice footage this time of the, you know, the homes and all that, because it's gonna be enough light at that time. I did it yesterday, really beautiful, like in the sunset.
School fish. Oddly enough, better. It's the best boat we've.
I'll go through here. Everglades. Yeah, I didn't come to this section. If you like Everglades boats, check out the sea trial I did. It was really great. You get to see the Seakeeper in action. What does that say, tender or dinghy? Oh, which one, the big one? I'm assuming. Sometimes what's weird is like sometimes like if you pause or rewind a video with a live stream and then you comment, it comes out strange. Like, so sometimes I'm not sure if it was something before, or I'm not sure if it's just that the sun was in my eyes and I couldn't see the message on the screen. But here's the Gosling's bar. They're breaking things down as well. And let's just head south over here. Oh, these are nice. What is this? Schaefer Yachts. And also, you know, to my viewers out there, you know, in the comment section of this video, let me know of some boats you'd like to see me cover that I haven't covered yet for the upcoming shows in February and March. You know, give me something you guys are interested in, and I kind of like it. It makes like a scavenger hunt trying to find certain boats. I've done that quite a few times. I remember when I first started kind of doing the boating videos for the YouTube, there was a request to see a Yamaha boat. I had no idea what it was or anything. I looked it up and found out that they were doing sea trials. So wound up covering it as a sea trial. And that was the first sea trial on this channel. And it was all based off a recommendation from a viewer like you. So yeah, please leave some comments as to boats you're interested in seeing, and I will do my best to find those and cover them at upcoming shows. And I know that Don Drone has been going on about that Ocean Alexander 100, and yeah, they had one here. I covered that and 2 other Ocean Alexanders. Really beautiful boats. This section where I'm at is usually really good for the horns. Some of these smaller boats, you know, just the fact that there's so many of them, the horns sound amazing over here. The big ones are great too, but a lot of them are taking off on the main dock. Okay. $5:51. Okay, trying to see the time. 5:51. Yep, they're doing it now. So okay, here we go. I hope they do it for like 10 minutes straight. Tender or dinghy carry yachts toys. Okay, I'll take a look at that. But no, but usually a tender is the smaller boat. There's another name. I'll look for it later on. I have it on the video where the actual crew said the name of, they gave the nickname of what it is. I think that's the Prestige I covered last year. Oh yeah, let me show you the azimut. So I covered it. This was a new boat this year, this one right here. The Verve, I think it's like 42. So you're gonna see that boat as well as this, the two of these. So yeah, Azimut has their own line of fast boats. See that, the 450Rs, outboards. How about that on an Italian boat? And then you're going to be seeing this one right here. I just did this morning, did a full tour of this, so you're going to be seeing this boat, beautiful. It's called the Tri-Deck. Right here, Tri-Deck. 3 decks plus 1. Also had some champagne before. That water's delicious, by the way. They put like ginger in the water. Was back up. I'm getting a message. Network so I'll try to continue. Can't not do it. And why isn't Prince? One word VIP. Those are the sand. Okay, now it's 6 o'clock. Now it's starting. Oppenheimer. Everybody.
Horns are going off. Hope you were able to make it to the boat show. If you're not, next year you better get there.
So how have you been?
Fucking great, dude.
Yeah. Keep in touch. Watching your Instagram. I'll give you a call sometime soon.
Anytime, man. I got an admin now, so I have some more time back to myself.
That's my buddy that I met. And yeah, I think the party they had for the Miami Yacht Show. I met him and a few other people. Kind of funny. Why is that? There we go. And there we go. Front camera. Stay put in one place. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go head back. This one. I wanted to see about that one with the helicopter. I'll go a little bit more that way. We'll just hear if we hear anything that way. Actually, the signal is stronger here, so just kind of stay on this side for a little bit. Okay, I was interested to come here because usually I cover on that other side. I wanted to see if these smaller boats here, well, they're not all that small. I wanted to see if this section would be sounding the horns. Because, yeah, you actually have some big ones here, but then in the back you have the smaller ones and a lot of the center consoles. So I was curious to hear what those sound like. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize that was that Bookends boat. I see that at every boat show. It's always popping up here and there. Yeah, it's a Westport. Yeah, I think they really kind of just focused on sounding the horns a little early. So I think, you know, that was kind of the main. Yeah, they're like taking off so quickly at the last shows. Yeah, Mangusta only had one boat, this one. And okay, we're gonna go to the water taxi and head back. For those of you still sticking in to watch, you're gonna see a beautiful ride. It's really nice. The lighting should be spectacular at that time.
I don't know, it will say cheap quality, but it's like
Past the Wally boat. Yeah, but the Wallies are here. I think this might be one here. This also about there was some Wally was the Ferretti group. So the Wallies are. I was talking to them before, so we might cover some of their boats in the upcoming shows. Some of these companies really like require that you like register for someone, let's say like myself, like media. They really are so concerned about their brands. They want to know what get some of those scenes up for. You know, in the meantime, like there was it's like process so that we can see some with Denison. The reason why, I don't know if it was before with the horns. Good spot. Exhaust. Head off. Having to transport. He's on the Helios. Like over an hour and a half. And also, once again, if you're enjoying this content, be sure to give the video a like. Even if you're watching it after the live stream, still make sure to give it a like if you're enjoying it. So that if you want me to do future live streams, you know, that helps me know that there's an interest in it. So again, I was thinking of doing it the other day when it was really busy earlier, but again, you know, with covering the other boats, I kind of made the decision. I think you'll appreciate that more, being able to go in but ocean fast. You know, I think you'll and okay, so we got to walk. Oh boy, I've got Michael Jackson playing. I don't want to get a copyright hit on this. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, it's interesting because again, the water taxi station used to be more north here, like kind of like where a little bit, like somewhere in that area. But now they have it all the way south, which is weird. It's just I'm always used to it being on the you know, north of here, and it's the only water taxi stop that's on this main show. Like one year they had a secondary one, I think. The only one. Three routes. One is the one the one we're gonna go on, which just takes us to the Super Yacht Village, the 15th Street Fisheries, and Convention Yacht Village, like I said. Another one takes you to the other one takes you to the, I believe, the Riverside Hotel, which I've shown that before. that journey to the riverside. So this time I got to go on the route. I took the water taxi to show all the boats from the front. All those beautiful boats you saw, you'll see those from the front. And I took the ride to the Galleria. So that was a new route that I haven't shown before on this channel. So you'll be seeing that somehow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a video of just the water taxi ride or if it's just gonna be incorporated into, like, you know, that day of my Flibs coverage. Stream is choppy, okay. Yeah, there's that little trouble spot at that one point. Let me just go. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. You don't need to scan me, right? Okay, thanks. It's kind of cool as media. You don't have to wait with your credential. And I didn't know that. I kept like waiting every time, and they're like, "I'm going to Super Yacht Village."
All right, red line on the left.
Thank you. So I kept waiting in line, and then they always say, "You know, you don't need to wait in line. Just you can just pass by." So yeah, just. I didn't have to be scanned in at all. Okay, hopefully the stream will improve. We're gonna get out on the water. Funny enough, sometimes, you know, when you're like out there, it'll be better signal. Super Yacht Village? Yes. All right, thank you. Hi. Listen, once we're moving, is it okay to stand over here?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, great. So I'm gonna keep.
Until we leave.
Yeah. Oh, this side. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm just gonna. Okay. Put around to that. Okay, thank you. Wait for you guys to watch in the meantime. Hey, there you are again. Where are you at? I'm gonna head back to the Super Yacht Village. Oh, it's still good. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, how's the stream now? Oh, well. Maybe like in another 20 years, I'll figure out how to get streaming to work nicely. And just, you know, not to get all... I'll usually do like a speed test. And I once did a speed test over by, not far from here, Fort Lauderdale Beach by the Las Olas parking. They had that whole beach event thing. And the signal was like super fast. I mean, like over 50 on the upload and everything. And the stream came out terrible. And then I was once at a place where I did a speed test and I said, it's terrible. I don't think I should try to do a live stream. It's not going to work. And it came out perfect. It's very strange. And you'll be seeing that sunset in just a little bit. It's going to be beautiful. So once again, how is the stream right now? A little bit better? Now the message went away about their connection issues. So hopefully we got a nice clean connection.
Yes, sir.
So, hey Zach, so you can go on the live stream. You can like chat. You can like say something on there. Yeah. It's the whole thing's a live stream. Final day. So you can always see whatever we're seeing, and, you know, write whatever you want. Okay. I just realized you could be watching that.
Not now. Now we're just loading here, and as soon as we get full, we leave because it's close its show. So we're not in regular rotation anymore. Yeah, it was. Yeah, when we were. Yeah, it was every 10, 15 minutes.
unstable message again, but hopefully it stays. So I can get. Sound is fine, great. How's the picture? Is it a little better? Ark, I know you were saying the stream was choppy. How's it now? Yeah, it's going fast. I swear the water taxis are going like faster than they used to. It's that, or I've made the travel back and forth so many times that it just seems faster. I don't know. Oh, look at this over here. And we're getting a little more full, so I think we're going to probably set off pretty soon, actually. We're just waiting to get more to capacity. And the reason being is since the show is closed, they're not like going back and forth. They're not bringing anybody to the show. They're just, getting everybody away.
We're going to be filling up the boat, so, get together in your groups, get comfortable.
But I guess actually, yeah, there would be sometimes in some cases picking people up from the other ones and dropping them off here because somebody might be parked, at the Las Olas parking or something. They might have been at the Super Yacht Village. What? Yeah, YouTube. I'm like waiting to do the ride. I'm just like trying to keep the camera on something. Yeah, no, it should be on there. I don't. Picture's okay, awesome, great, thank you. Here, I'm gonna zoom in on you, so you'll be, here you can all wave.
5 or 6 more, that's it. 49. 47.
Always promoting his realty. How does it look? How's the picture? Is it clear? Cool. Awesome.
Are you streaming live?
Yeah.
Cool. Nope. You doing that for marketing?
I know, for my YouTube channel. Just go to FAD1010.
FAD.
Yeah, right. Sure. 54.
I have 52.
Okay, we are full. I just need to sit down while we take off, and then we can stand up and get a video of everything as we ride off into the sunset. So we're going to be heading west, and then we're going to make a turn and be heading south.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to sub off here. I do need everybody seated before we push back. Okay, great, thank you.
Okay, now I see Zach's message. Boat show was amazing, says Zach Oppenheim. Great to see you, dude. It was great to see you also, Zach.
Many of you may recognize me
Thanks for
from,
tuning in.
My previous iteration as a pirate. Arr. Welcome aboard the Water Taxi Rio Vista. We're now heading to the Convention Center, but we're stopping at the 15th Street Fisheries first. Do we have anybody getting off at 15th Street Fisheries? Okay, great. Anybody else? Yeah, a couple of you. Alrighty. Then we'll be heading to the convention center after that. After that, we do go to the Super Yacht Village, but just be aware the Super Yacht Village is now closed as well. The only reason to go to the Super Yacht Village is if you are an exhibitor needing to get back there, or you have a car parked in the parking lot. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, great. Once again, you've heard it over and over again. I'm sure many of you. Safety and security is our primary reason for being on the water today. So just make sure that you know that there are life vests located down the center compartments. All the adult life vests run from my chair back. Right underneath my chair are children's life vests. They're only rated for 90 pounds. There's no smoking or vaping on board any of our water taxis, and whenever we come to our water taxi stops, we need everybody to be seated. Stay seated until we let you know that it's safe for you to get up, come forward, and disembark.
So it's okay over here now. Okay, good, thank you. This is a better angle than I got throughout the whole boat show. A lot of the boats I was on, I don't know, I kind of got a lot of shots from the back, so it's nice getting this forward-facing shot now. What do you guys think of Fort Lauderdale? It's beautiful. It's known as the Venice of America. There are so many canals and inlets. It's just unbelievable. See, look at this. See how? Another one over here.
Really? Were you like not looking?
Wow.
Might help if you look around. Yeah. Use your eyes.
Oh, that's that. I just wanted to point out, guys, that house there, they have these skeletons on those chairs. I don't know how it's coming out on the live stream because it doesn't let me use my real strong optical zoom on this phone when I'm live streaming. But yeah, they have all these skeletons on the lounge chairs, and then like a ton of pumpkins. I'm not sure if they're carved as jack-o'-lanterns or just pumpkins, but a ton of those. That's the White House I was talking about, and they've been having that house is for sale, and they've been renting it for some of the functions here. I see a lot of cars there now. The other night, Denison had a function there, and they even had some of their guests parked there, and then we were able to get over to the boat show via their own boats that were docking over here at this house. So I don't know if that's a continuation of that. It might be another company renting it today. I'm not sure. And here's that beautiful sunset. This is why I was trying to wait till this time to capture this ride. by the way, let me know how the sound is now. Tell me if you hear like a lot of wind noise or if it's decent. Let me know if my rigging of the phone worked to try to cut off that wind noise using the phone's own microphones.
Landing there first, and then the next stop right on over there by the bridge is the convention center stop. And then right across over to the Super Yacht Village, and then we'll be back to the one more time. The barge and then downtown for the rest of my people.
See how many people we have going. Okay. Yeah, a few people. And it's possible we're going to have some people come on because some people probably went here to eat and now they got to get back to their cars.
Yeah, it's finishing up now.
Okay. Okay.
No, if you're going to your destination, this is it. There's no more riding around.
Yeah. We figured we wanted to eat here, but I guess we'll get our car and then.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Anybody else getting off here at 15th Street Fisheries? No?
Get your car and come back. This does stop at 6:30.
Yeah, heads up, stop that road. Come down here.
Yeah, they're remodeling Pier 66, but they're going to keep that structure. That had a rotating bar lounge area on top. I don't want to say restaurant. I don't know if it was a restaurant or just a bar area, but I once went up there a long time ago. It's pretty cool. So they're going to keep that, but they're redoing like all the grounds. It's going to be beautiful, the pools and everything. Looks really nice what's coming. The convention center, on the other hand, I'm really disappointed. They took out that beautiful fountain that you'll see on a thumbnail I have from 2019, the one that says Part 2, and that was just a beautiful fountain, that gigantic. I mean, when I say fountain, it's gigantic. Done by a famous artist. Zoom back out here, okay. So yeah, at the convention center, unfortunately, that fountain is gone, and yeah, the grounds are still like totally under construction there. So you'll see on the video that I did, you like kind of like walk up the driveway, and it's just like all closed off. There was nothing outside at the convention center this year, but I did cover the boats inside, Nothing like in depth, just kind of like walking around, showing some things. And oh, interestingly, I met Manny from Jackass. That guy Manny that does all the wildlife, swimming with sharks and everything. Yeah, he was there. He's an artist, so he was showcasing his artwork over there. So you'll get to see that as well. I thought that was a pretty cool highlight of the trip to the convention center. And also got to see this interesting demonstration of this very, very interesting project where they're utilizing these gigantic, and I mean gigantic, basically like water filtration systems with all sorts of technology to actually clean waterways. I mean, like they showed what they've done in places that had pollutants, that had red tide, etc. And it's absolutely amazing. So you'll be seeing some of that too. It's a non-profit company here in South Florida. And the founder, president, owner was explaining how there's been other companies that have already offered over $50 million to buy the technology. And he will not sell it because it's, as he was saying, extremely revolutionary and worth a lot more than that. So, okay, we are now at the convention center.
The convention center, come on forward. Once again, thank you very much. Any tips, opportunities to be for us are greatly appreciated.
Okay, most people are getting off here.
Tonight, otherwise I might get myself into trouble.
No wind, noise, sound is clear. Excellent. That's awesome. Great. Great to hear that. Oh, my little rigging of my phone worked. Everybody's asking me what the little fuzzy things are on the sides. But yeah, I used to do that before. Then I got the Rode microphone, had a lot of issues with that, and I just don't like, even when it's working right, you don't get any ambient sound. So if I have the mic facing one way and I'm talking and behind, you don't hear me, and it's just, I really like the mics that are built into the phone. A great way to hear it. I mean, hopefully some of you are into Halloween stuff. If you look at the video I did for Tormented Trails, it's like a haunted house but outside in the woods. If you listen to that with headphones on, it sounds amazing, and that's what the natural sound of the mics on this phone. It captures things in surround sound like it's. You got to listen to it with headphones on. It's just like unbelievable. I had somebody listen to it with the headphones, and they even jumped a few times.
I have going back to the barge with me. Everybody else is getting off at Super Yacht Village. Okay, great.
I just want to say another thing from when I was looking at all the parking. The convention center is probably your best bet. $15 for the whole day. I mean, that's a steal for parking. You know, so I would recommend that. And yeah, so you'll always see though like big lines here for the water taxis if you're trying to get on a water taxi from the convention center. That's why the other day what I did was I just opted for the shuttle bus from the convention center back to the Bahia Mar. I did it that way. But otherwise, I love to always be on the water taxi. If you're at the Super Yacht Village like I am, there's never a big crowd there, so it makes it great. That's where they have media and you know, some exhibitors park as well. Another great thing also with the water taxi, which is usually a separate fee. I think it's like $12 for the day. And I always recommend it, at least even if you're coming here for several days, at least do it for one day, just to experience all this. And yeah, it's just a great way to see it. But to know the shuttle buses are always free, that's always included. And in some cases, you know, one way might be better than the other. It all kind of depends on crowd levels and where you're heading. So like, for example, let me put it this way. If you wanted to go from the Super Yacht Village where I'm at, and you wanted to go just across the water right here to the convention center, if you take a shuttle bus, the shuttle bus is going to take you all the way to the Bahia Mar, then you have to get on another shuttle bus to bring you all the way back to the convention center right there. Or you could just hop on a water taxi, and it's the first stop back and forth. So in that case, the water taxi is much, much faster. But like, for example, the other day there was such long lines to get on the water taxi from the convention center that I just opted for the shuttle bus back to the main part of the show. These are some of the boats over here at the Super Yacht Village. I'm just going to turn this around, so I kind of twisting my body there, so let me turn this way. Okay. You're going to get to see some limited footage that I did aboard one of them, and just on the exterior, and they'll be providing me some coverage of the interior, so I'll be able to include that in the video. And that's a Benetti.
That's a Keystone.
And you know, we might have been able to get to the inside of it, but they were not able to hear back from the owner. They just need to have owner approval, and they had not heard back from the owner. But it's that one right there. Let's see, the one on the right. This one right here. That's the Rebecca. So you'll get to see a whole walk around the top of that, including the fly bridge, all the exterior parts of it. You'll get to see. Did that this morning. And yeah, these 3 boats here on this side, these are all Ferrettis. That's the Bold. We've seen that before at some other shows. And it looks like a military style vessel. There's the Rebecca right there in the back. Super Yacht Village here. This was all closed last year. You were able to park here, but there was nothing going on at the Super Yacht Village last year. And here's the dock. Oh yeah, and the dock is on this side. I know in some of my past videos, if you're using that as reference, we used to get onto the water taxi right over there. So just to know, it's on the side, and you actually go out of the show to get here. And I think we're all set. Okay, thank you, Captain Alex. And I'm just going to let it just roll as we walk past the Super Yacht, and then I'll stop it right around there. Oh, okay. It's a big step down.
The whole thing is slippery. So
okay, thank you.
just step straight on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is a floating dock, so it kind of wobbles back and forth. You have to be careful when you're waiting here. Sometimes all of a sudden it gets a little bit of a wake, and you can easily lose your balance on here. This is interesting also. Yeah, I was showing us the other day, these apartments here. Those are apartments above that. And then look at that. It's like so industrial underneath. Isn't that wild looking? And like right now, we're on the other side of the Intracoastal. So we're now like on the Fort Lauderdale beach side over here. So yeah, there are some big homes in there as well. And then on the other side going this way is Port Everglades. Yeah, it looks pretty quiet here. I'm just gonna see if I could just show you that submarine as we walk by. Might be able to get it. I doubt the submarine is away at this time, so just to show you that really. Yeah, here it is. So you'll be seeing a tour of this with the president of the company, and he points everything out, explains everything. We were sitting in there together. It can hold 3 people. So you'll be seeing this on the live stream. Really awesome. I would love to do a video and bring you guys under the sea and speaking to him, and that might very well be a possibility on this channel. So stay tuned for that. But look at that, isn't that amazing? That's a company right here in Florida, up in Sebastian. Yeah, I think it's in Sebastian, Florida. And just to show you, this is the area where they have, you know, restaurant, drinks, different parties are held in there. And then you have some of the companies here. Not every company that you see there has a boat at the boat show. That one over there, Delta, I had asked them, they do not have a boat at this particular show. So you can kind of understand some of the companies having those contracts where they require the owners to bring their boats over to the boat show, so there is something to see. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy. Well, let's see, I'm trying to get that right. Hope you enjoyed that video, and I'm going to be signing off here. It's been a busy week of covering this. Well, like from Wednesday till Sunday, you know, almost a week. Yeah, it's like 5 days, you know. So I'll see you guys soon. And some of you that are watching that are into the Halloween videos, I got a few more Halloween videos to finish editing. This boat show just kind of like really cut into the whole time of me trying to wrap those up. So I do have some more. There's gonna be Fright Nights, everything you can imagine of Fright Nights. You can see all the houses and everything. I think that's one of the best haunted houses that's up in West Palm Beach. It's like, you know, Horror Nights caliber. I mean, I'd say in some cases better. And you're gonna be seeing No Way Out at the Westland Mall. And a very interesting thing, the Haunted Circus, which is kind of like an interactive experience where there's a mystery and you go around trying to solve this puzzle. And that was pretty cool. And there'll be some other coverage of things for the holidays, you know, Christmas displays and other things. You know, probably some art things coming up, and just a variety of content, guys. And oh, there's something very special that's going to be in Orlando. I'm not going to talk about it yet. I'm going to keep that secret. But it's something I'll be covering this upcoming month. And I will be putting out the boat videos as well. And I'll try to get them out, you know, as fast as I can. So anyway, thank you. Good night. Happy Sunday. Happy Halloween. I almost forgot. Yeah, here I've got, it looked like a, when they were passing these bags out, they were saying trick or treat. And yeah, so anyway, thanks guys. See you next time. Bye.